This video is found in section number 3 of your Unit 8 Trigonometry flipbook, top flap, left-hand corner. The essential question is, what is a Pythagorean triple? And you've got a definition right here below. A Pythagorean triple is a right triangle whose side lengths are all integers. You could also say whole numbers, but a right triangle whose side lengths are all integers. So here's the most common example. I actually use this triangle, this right triangle, a lot in construction to verify whether I had a good right angle when I was laying things out in the backyard. But you've seen this triangle a lot in homework assignments and past papers, and probably some of you never recognized that you've seen this a lot. Sometimes I would give you the 3 and the 4, the legs, and have you find the hypotenuse. Sometimes I'd have you give you a leg and the hypotenuse and have you find the other leg. But Pythagorean triple is just meaning that it's a right triangle and we know that all of the sides are whole numbers. So let's check this out real quick. Let's check with Pythagorean theorem. 3 squared plus 4 squared equals 5 squared. That's 9 plus 16 equals 25. And 9 plus 16 is equal to 25. So you can see that it is clearly a right triangle because Pythagorean theorem is true. So here is a place we're going to write a few Pythagorean triples. So 3, 4, and 5. If on a test you ever see a right triangle and I give you 2 of the sides, the 3 and the 4 have to be the legs because the 5 is the highest or biggest number and the hypotenuse is always the biggest number. So if I ever asked you a question on a test, showed you a right triangle and gave you a 3 and a 4 in the legs and asked you for the hypotenuse, you could actually just tell me the length of the hypotenuse is 5 because it's a Pythagorean triple. Now you can find some more triples just by looking at this 3, 4, and 5. If you multiply every one of these numbers by 2, you'll get another Pythagorean triple, which would be a 6, 8, 10 triangle. You could also multiply the original 3, 4, 5 by 3, and you would get 9, 12, and a 15. That is also a Pythagorean triple. 9 squared plus 12 squared equals 15 squared. And we can keep going with this. Let's do one more. If you multiply the 3, 4, and the 5 by 4, 3 times 4 is 12, 4 times 4 is 16, 5 times 4 is 20. So that is also a right triangle made from whole numbers, a 12, 16, 20 triangle. Now that's not the only pattern of Pythagorean theorems. I'll share Pythagorean triples. I'll show you a few more. Here's another one: 5, 12, 13. 5 squared plus 12 squared equals 13 squared. Here's 2 more you can write down: 7, 24, 25. If you know these, it can also help you to verify your answer. If you find the hypotenuse is 25 and you know the legs are 7 and 24, well, you know that you've got the correct hypotenuse. And then one more. These are the most common ones: 8, 15, 17. If you look up Pythagorean triples on the internet, you'll get a whole list of right triangles with 3 sides that are whole numbers. So that is an explanation of what a Pythagorean triple is.